Okay, so we're here. We have,
So, how long does it take for vegetables to grow in this field?
I'd wager about half a day.
Sure, but these are different. Tantal greens. Oh. Okay.
So, you're growing Tantal greens, are you? You can eat them yourself, or feed them to your favorite chocobo. Well, let me tell you, it's a fickle plant. I haven't seen many people grow them as successfully as you have. Where'd you learn all this?
From Sarala at Canopus Farms.
Oh, Sarala, you say? I couldn't be more proud of my granddaughter. She's something, isn't she? She's got quite the green thumb.
Oh?
Thanks to good genes.
Huh.
You know those
She
glasses.
mentioned she had a grandfather.
Oh, did I say my granddaughter? Slip of the tongue. What I mean is... Sarala's my... she's the granddaughter of someone I know.
Right,
Anyway, how is her father doing? That coal can be quite difficult.
Well, her father.
Say no more. If he's anything like I remember, he's gone wandering off, leaving her to tend to the fields again, all by herself. Yeah, he doesn't do much anymore. Sarala's the one who's been taking care of everything.
You know, you all have the same big-ass glasses.
Tantal greens and her gazelle greens,
Except Sarala.
which is more delicious? Now that's a question. If only I could taste both at the same time, then I'd know once and for all.
Do I have?
Do you want me to bring you some of Sarala's greens? Is that it?
If you'd be so kind, I'll make it worth your trouble. How about in exchange, I let you use this field?
Sure. Damn, I don't have any. Which means
All right.
I should have stopped by there before I came here.
You're much too kind. Thank you.
I should have came here before. I should have went there before I came here. Oh well.
We still call ourselves a research team, but it doesn't mean much now.
I don't care. I'm surprised I haven't like found out about that photo yet. What's
I'm
up?
going to keep analyzing.
The data you gathered. There's literally no one here. Maybe it has to be at a specific time. Okay. So what's next? Besides that, after I complete the Old Man in the Field side quests, then I can do the one I'm looking at here. Okay, so that means I need to head back to Sarala, unfortunately. Which I should have some growing there. It's a long run though. Just make sure there's nothing new. Which I'm assuming... Oh, guess not. Okay.
I have special powers I use to transform into a beautiful human lady.
Right. That reminds me, actually. So, remember how I said that, Highwind? I'm over here. I mean, Odin. I don't know why I called it Highwind. Remember how I mentioned before that she wasn't there when I got back Saz's soul? I mean, Dodge's soul. So, actually she was. See, in the previous game there's a DLC where you get to find Saz and he's stuck in a place called Serendipity. It's like a big casino place in 13.2. And I never finished that DLC. But if you did, you would have found out that Chocolina is actually the Chocobo chick in the future, or from the future, or whatever, I guess. So it was interesting reading that. So I guess she was there, I guess.
Very nice.
Oh yeah, I did find another one, huh? Good, I can have 4 now. Alright, let me just... I'll plant some more just in case.
The flower safe too.
Plant. Plant. I should have plenty, actually. And I don't need to feed Highwind anymore. So, okay. We got what we want. Just to expedite this, I'm gonna go on. Not that I need to save up or anything, so... research camp. Go. Come on, Odin, get over here. Alright, so... Easy enough. give him one.
Oh, you're back. What do you have there? Are those XIII greens from Sorala's farm? I wanted to do this for a long time. Now I can finally find out whose greens are better.
Something tells me he's just gonna like both.
Why, these are absolutely delicious.
Are they better than yours?
Yeah, there's no question about it. My Tantal greens don't even compare to her delightful and scrumptious XIII greens. Sorala was so small when I last saw her, and now she's all grown up. She doesn't need coal anymore.
You seem to know a lot about her and her father. You're not related, are you? Maybe an uncle or something?
It's a little more complicated than that. Nevertheless, now I can pass away without worry, knowing that she can take care of herself. That's all I wanted. Anyway, the field is yours to use as you please.
And basically, there's gonna be quests for like me to get tonsil greens and stuff, and this is where I'm gonna have to use it, I guess. And I can only get one at a time, I guess. There's no way to like expand this.
The field is yours
Is there?
to use as you like.
Oh, well, I can get two at least.
Poor Sorala. I heard the news about her father's death.
Okay. What's your deal?
Something doesn't quite make sense. I was in Arius and saw a man who looked just like Cole. But Cole is dead, so it couldn't have been him, right? Just someone who looks like him.
And that's actually gonna lead back to another quest I have to do back in there now. There's another quest that comes available once I finish this one I just did, so I guess we're gonna be heading over to the Arius village now, so I'll see you guys when I get there. Alright, so we're back here, Chef Arius and the Wandering Man.
So,
Oh, it's him!
Is this what you need?
Merci beaucoup, Monsieur Cole. Shh. I told you. No one's supposed to know I'm alive.
Oh mon Dieu, pardonnez-moi. I'm so sorry.
Ah! What are you...
We meet again, Cole of Canopus Farms.
Haha!
Well, you found me out.
Knew it.
So, it was you all along.
I'm sorry, young lady. I didn't mean to make you part of the deception. Tell me, when poor Sorala read my letter, did she shed a tear for her father?
She did more than that.
I suppose she was inconsolable. She's still just a child. She lost her mother when she was too young. For a long time, it's just been the two of us. And that's the whole problem, see? She's grown too dependent on me. Always needing me to look after her.
She's got to learn how to stand on her own 2 feet.
I can't look after her forever. Kids have to strike out on their own eventually. She's a skilled farmer, and she's done wonders with that field. I know she can make it on her own, but she doesn't believe she can. I thought the best thing for her would be if I just disappeared. Faked my death and left her life for good. A nice clean break.
For who?
Huh?
You say it's for your daughter's sake, but it's not just about her now, is it? Or will you tell me I'm wrong?
No, I cannot tell you that. Yes, I have another reason. I've wanted to leave the village for a long time now. I have to go on a journey, you see, to find my wife. Gone these many years.
Your wife? And Sorala's mother?
Yep.
Yeah?
She disappeared years ago. Most folk have given up on her and figure she must be dead by now. She's gone, Cole, they tell me. They try to convince me to let her go. As if I could. I know she's alive. Somewhere
I wonder who it is.
Hope springs eternal.
You mocking me? You think I'm wrong?
I've lost family too. My younger sister. Every hour I pray to see her again.
Then you understand how I feel.
Yes, and I think Sorala will as well. If you explain to her why you have to go, she'll give you her blessing. You don't need to fake your death. Why make her grieve anymore?
I don't want to hurt her. But you're wrong. She'd refuse to let me go. It's better this way. It's what she needs. I mean, look at me. It wasn't until my father passed that I learned to fend for myself. I still miss him, though. He was a stubborn bastard, no doubt about it, but by God, he knew about growing veggies. I relied on him for everything, right up until the day he died.
I see a pattern here.
I've gotta go. You have to promise me to keep this a secret. Don't you blab to Sarala. I've got a long journey ahead of me, and I need to pack my saddlebags.
I see a pattern here with your father, because...
Stubborn bastard. Someone who is an expert at growing vegetables? I wonder if he really is dead.
Nope.
That description sounds a lot like the Tantal Greens farmer.
Yeah, I figured. But, I guess we'll never know. Or... Alright, so here we are. Back here with the stubborn old man. You know what? I don't know why I didn't plant anything before. Let's, we'll just plant some stuff just in case.
I have something important I want to ask you. It's about Cole from Canopus Farms.
What? Cole, you say? Nah. What did that sorry excuse do now?
He's dead.
What? That can't be. Are you sure? Why would the goddess take him before me? That son of mine. He never knew how to do anything right.
I knew it. I knew it. You're Cole's father, are you not? Which also makes you Sarala's grandfather.
Huh? What? No. Cole's father passed away a long, long time ago.
Cole's a bad liar. And now I know where he gets it from. Long ago, you disappeared out of Cole's life by faking your death. And now, he's doing the same. Your son is planning to leave the village, for good. Sarala will be all on her own.
So, he's not dead? That little... picking up and leaving his only daughter to fend for herself? Doesn't he know how much that'll hurt poor Sarala? I'd like to wring his neck!
Look who's talking. Isn't Cole just following in your footsteps? It's what you did to him.
Well, yeah, but it's different with us. It's not the same thing. I did it so my son could grow into a man. Listen to me, young lady. People don't age in this world, and death is rare. Parents stay parents. Kids stay kids. And that dependency, it never changes. That's why kids never learn to fend for themselves. They always have their parents to rely on. Even a grown man like Cole. So you see, that's why I faked my own death. It was all for his own good, so he could learn to stand on his own 2 feet.
Right. You say you did it for his own good. And I suppose you believe that. But now, are you gonna let Cole do the same thing? You've been watching over them for years now, keeping your secret. But it's time to step in. What about Sarala? She's already lost her mother, her grandfather, and now she's about to lose her father. She's got no one left.
I don't want her to be sad. It breaks my heart seeing her unhappy. You're right. I have to fix this. Maybe I can talk to the 2 of them, and we can start over as a family. It's worth a try. I have a plan. Would you lend me a hand? I'll talk to Cole and lure him to a certain place. Will you talk to Sarala and bring her there? Oh, but please don't tell her I'm the one setting this up. She may not come if she knew.
Yes, I can do that. Where should we meet you?
Chef Arias's restaurant. Now go to Canopus Farms and talk to Sarala. Please get her to come.
Okay. Easy enough. Alright, back to Canopus Farms. Okay, so we've made it back to Canopus Farms. Where are you, Sarala? Oh, this way. Sarala! Hey, you want to go on a date or something? Not really.
Sarala, do you have a minute?
Yes, I do. What is it?
There's someone who wants to meet you. It's the man who told me about your father. He was with him at the end.
You mean you found someone who talked to Father before he passed?
Something like that. What do you say?
Okay. Where should I meet them?
Do you know Chef Arias's restaurant? He'll be there.
I do. It's that little place in Arias Village, right?
I guess that's one way to do it. Alright, now to walk all the way over there. Alright. Baby steps, I guess. Well, with this, we'll be done with pretty much all the side quests here, except there's one at nighttime I have to do. I believe that's it. So once I'm done here, I'm gonna try and kill some time, I guess. Because there's some quests I need to do in Luxarian, at a later time in the day, so we'll see in a second, I guess. Alright, so we've returned to Arius Village. Let's see how things pan out. This should be quite interesting.
Bonjour. I have heard all about you from Cole's father. Please, come in. Your timing is perfect. The other 3 members of Mademoiselle's party arrived moments ago.
This must be awkward.
Sarala.
Father? You're alive!
Yes. And I'd like to explain why. I couldn't just abandon you. You deserve to know the whole story.
Sarala, let me explain.
Who are you?
Have you forgotten me? I suppose I don't blame you. I'm Cole's father, your grandfather. I know. They told you I was dead.
Wait, what's going on?
This may be hard to conceive, but I faked my death. I wanted Cole to grow up and learn to do things on his own. That's why I staged the whole thing, and kept it up all these years. And now your father wants to go off on his own and leave you behind. For both your sakes. But unlike me, he wants to do it the right way. He wants you to grant him your blessing before he departs.
I'm so sorry, Sarala. I wanted to tell you, but I just couldn't. I'm going on a journey. I have to do it. To find your mother.
Oh, I just knew it. I knew you hadn't given up on Mother, even after all the time that's passed.
Why don't you all have a seat? You can continue talking inside the restaurant.
Like, why were they all talking inside, outside anyway? Alright, so... Oh yeah, that's a big reward there. Nice. Well, I'm glad that's done with as well. Alright. With that, let's see. Next quest is at 4. Surprisingly, which is only a half an hour from now. So I guess I won't be wasting time. So I guess I'm going to be heading over to Luxarian. You know, it's actually been a really good thing that I haven't been using chronostasis.
Do you think Cole can persuade Sarala? She doesn't seem happy about it.
I'm not worried. Sarala knows more than he thinks she does. She's been watching him for years. She knows he's torn. He wants to take care of his daughter, but also, he's consumed by the need to find his wife. He won't be gone forever. One way or another, they'll see each other again. She knows that. When they finally reunite, she'll be with her father and her mother once again.
My question is, can that all happen before the next 5 days? Yeah, 5 days to find her mother. Do it. Well, there's not a whole lot of place to explore. If the mother disappeared... Wait a minute. Just a thought now. If she disappeared while the girl was a child still, then it must have been before shit went to hell. Meaning more than 500 years ago. So, before Nova Chrysalis was formed. Which makes things a little interesting, I guess. I don't know. If it happened after the fact, then there's not a whole lot of places to check.
An empty stomach is a reminder.
But I don't know. It's just interesting to think about.
Please stay off the tracks.
Yeah.
Don't forget to.
All right. So I'll see you guys back in Luxarian. We have a couple quests. We'll have one quest to do here actually, and then I'm heading back to the Wildlands after. Yeah, we have a bunch of things to do, so we'll see in just a sec.